Here we invite Stanley to give the concluding statement. 5 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I think this public consultation was well carried out, and no doubt we have only a short moment of something 1.5 hours, and none of the respective authorities actually turned up, but yet the spirit was very high. We have roughly about 20 speakers who have raised problems or questions or even raised their grievances, and I think it's all relevant. Let me just put it in a quick summary. Number one, if this MRT Corp is serious in developing this project, our question is, have they have a total development plan that is able to take care of the heritage, culture, history of the community? Our answer to that is that if they are able to do that, they should come up with a plan that is able to protect the landscape and the community livelihood in the affected areas. Number two, the master plan of Kuala Lumpur, KL 2020, proposed by DBKL, has actually specifically mentioned about the value and the contribution of the existence of heritage in the area, particularly referring to tourism and also the solidarity of the citizens in this Malaysia. Our question to MRT Corp, why they start to demolish buildings which are of almost a decade old, which they do not even have a feeling to it. A century old, sorry, and they do not even have any feeling towards it. And our few other questions is that, why do the other related ministry like Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Tourism, DBKL, Ministry in the government departments like the Prime Minister Department have a mum about this particular matter? And our actual feeling is that we are losing the heritage day by day. Why soil investigation report is incomplete as per our professional engineers' view? Why is that at the moment soil investigation is still going on? Why do they have to do that? Why is that the reports given by MRT until today, there are something like about 3 versions, and all the 3 versions are contradictory to each other? Social assessment report. Social impact assessment is very important to every sizable and massive project. We feel that social impact assessment till today has either not been carried out or inadequately carried out by MRT Corp, and the government has allowed the project to proceed. I think it is a very irresponsible attitude of the government and also the GLC under the leadership of the CEO of MRT Corp, which actually owe us a big answer as to why social assessment, social impact has never been granted a very important factor, a very important area to look at. Following on, we have to look at the problem as a total and also a complete assessment as well as a solution. We can't be offering a solution to a sectorial and to a partial manner. Now this is actually very much lacking off, and we feel that the respective authorities, including the ministry, the minister, the Prime Minister Department, are actually responsible for this. Now, not only MRT Corp. Now, we are the Rakyat. The Rakyat has chosen a government that is supposed to look after the livelihood and also the safety and also the continuation of the happiness of the citizens in this country. And we feel that at this moment, the Rakyat of Kuala Lumpur is not given the right. As like what Cikgu Surin has just mentioned, the representation of the KL Rakyat is inadequately being provided. We feel that the Rakyat of Kuala Lumpur shall be given the respective position and status in the governance of DBKL. Till today, there have been a lot of confusing issues going on. Firstly is the POA, Points of Agreement. As per the remarks from the owner, the Points of Agreement till today is either incomplete, loose, and weak. We feel that alignment along Jalan Sultan is definitely a very bad one. Although it is one of the choice, but it's definitely a very, very bad choice. Therefore, we go for realignment. And we do not want the MRT tunnel to be constructed below century-old buildings along Jalan Sultan. And therefore, the construction of MRT line at this moment should be put to the halt, and a complete review of the MRT plan should be carried out immediately.